Welcome to episode 5.
Whoopee!
So bad. Look at
Girls,
that.
this is mad, isn't it?
Episode 5, man. What?
I know.
I can't
I know.
believe it.
It's crazy. It's really fun though.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I hope
Yeah.
everyone is as much as we are, because I feel like we're loving this more than we thought we would.
Well, I know I'm loving it. I really needed this today, actually. I've been looking forward to it. I was just saying to Bells before you come on, B, that it's been one of those days today, and Bella was saying the same thing. And do you know what? I've just been looking forward to doing this podcast because it's a nice way of just letting it all out.
Yeah, I know what you
agree.
mean.
I have honestly felt in a real funk today and yesterday. I've like really been a bit down. I'm like,
Oh.
I literally woke up thinking, I can't do this. And I genuinely have had some sort of mood problem today and yesterday. I think I'm a bit hormonal and I think I'm a bit down.
Completely with you, honestly. I feel exactly the same. I've been like it all day. I've been really moody. I've been really down. I've been tired. And I don't know, I think a lot of it is because I've got the 3 kids home and they're all driving me mad because it's Easter holidays.
Are you still on full term?
Sorry?
Are you still on full term?
Yeah, oh, sorry. Yeah. They don't go back till Tuesday. So.
Oh, my Lord. So how many weeks is that? 2?
2 and a bit. Yeah. I'm sorry. There's so many parents out there that are like, oh, I love having the holidays with my children. And like, please don't judge me. I love my children, but holidays are hard. They're so hard, honestly. But yeah, I won't go on and on about it anymore. I'm just happy to be talking to you girls. So
yeah,
what about you, Brie? How have you been feeling?
I'm okay. I'm actually really good. So, baby girls, I've got you back. I'm here to make you feel happy and positive and make you feel better. You know that I'll make you feel better. But yeah, I'm really good. Yeah, life is good. Just same old. But yeah, I hope you are okay. Do you need me to tell you a joke or anything?
Yes, tell us a joke.
Okay. Let me think. I haven't prepared this, by the way. Okay. What do cows like doing the most?
I don't know. What do cows like doing the most? Tell me, B.
Going to the movies. I know that was really bad, but I was on the spot.
I love it. Totally.
Do you know what my favourite joke is in the world? What do you call a woman from far away?
A space woman?
Dot.
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 I like that.
Like Dot Cotton.
Yeah, like Dot Cotton, but a little dot because she's like far away, so she's a dot.
Far away. Yeah. I got it.
I probably has made you feel worse after those jokes.
No, you made me feel better.
You've made me feel so much better.
Oh, baby girls.
I say I've stopped drinking, it's day 1. I've stopped drinking, so I'm on water, and I don't think that helps because...
Well done, girl.
Well, because I just wasn't in the mood for a drink.
Yeah.
Cheers, girls.
Cheers.
Yeah, I could drink. I'm not gonna lie, I so could drink, but I'm on the water. I'm being good.
I look like my dad when I do this because my dad's got a moustache, and then like, oh my god, look!
Is that you? Oh, well, I've been feeling a bit rubbish. My excuse is not kids. I've got sinusitis.
What is it?
So sinusitis is basically a buildup of like mucus. It sounds gross, but like mucus in your sinuses. And your sinuses run underneath your eyes, around your cheeks, and all the way down your face and around your jaw.
Right.
And when they're inflamed or infected or whatever, it's so painful. It's like a toothache, but numb, and it's your whole face, and not the nice numb like Botox numb. It's like numb as in painful numb.
Oh,
It's
bless you,
horrible. I've
Bells.
had it a few times. It is the worst pain. It's really awful. You literally have face ache, don't you? Your
Yeah,
whole
Never heard of it
face ache.
before.
It's
I think we've got
horrible.
to do just a little tip. Hot steamy shower, and you need to use some tiger balm because it sort of helps
Oh,
to move
wow.
everything around.
Do you know what? I've just had a hot steamy shower to try and kind of, decongest, and I had a Lemsip
Yeah.
as well because that's got decongestion in it. But I'm not joking you, I've been bedbound today. Like,
Oh, bless
it's been
you.
so painful.
Oh, and Sudafed Max Strength. That is really good.
Ooh, I'll have
It's
a look
got a bit
into
of max
that.
strength though.
Mum said that Vicks is good as well.
Sudafed is brilliant. I promise. That's the
Okay.
only thing that
Did you
works.
use... Sorry.
What?
Did you used to put Vicks under your eyes when you were at school? Pretend that you were crying and then you got sent home.
Yeah.
I used to do that.
Oh, babe, what were you
Sorry,
trying to get out
Mum.
of? What were you trying to get out of? Mine was always like a subject I didn't like.
Maths for me, always. Maths. Yeah.
Oh, do you know what? That doesn't surprise me with the dyscalculia.
Why are you shocked?
No, I'm not. Nance,
Oh.
what about you?
Oh, depended on the teacher, I suppose. Probably RE, like religious education, or probably maths as well, to be fair.
Yeah. Me was sports. I hated doing sports at my school. Because it was a very traditional school, so they kind of put the boys all in one group and the girls all in the other. And
Right.
I hadn't quite found myself back then and hadn't, started my journey. And they put me in with the boys and I hated it. And can you imagine me trying to do rugby?
Oh, bless you.
Like my PE teacher, so it was called PE in games. So my games teacher was like, "Well, it's like looking at a ballerina running around the field." And no one would pass the ball to me because I was rubbish. And I would just drop the ball because I didn't want the ball and I didn't want like people jumping on me. So I just used to drop the ball and just walk off. Be like, no.
Oh,
I used to pull a sickie on games day all the time. But outside of school, I did gymnastics. And I don't know if you guys know this about me. I'm a retired semi-professional gymnast.
What?
What are you saying about this? Because you were showing us on the roof when we were waiting on the show, and I was like, "Oh my god, Bells, and you're a really good dancer as well."
I'm all right.
Yeah.
I'm all right. Strictly, if you're watching this, waiting for the call. But yeah, so I've won 8 gold medals, 2 silvers and 1 bronze.
Oh my god, that's mint.
Wow.
Yeah, at championship levels and national levels. So I started when I was 12 and I stopped when I was about 15, 16 because I had hernia.
Oh, bless you.
I've actually had 3 hernias in my life.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I was born with a hernia, and then I had a hernia when I was a baby, and then I had a hernia when I was like 15.
Oh, bless you. Oh my god.
I know. You can't see any scars or anything because it's all done like laparoscopic.
Yeah.
But so I went out of training and just never got back into it.
Yeah, I didn't know that about you, that you were a gymnast. That's really cool. I love that.
Thank you. Have you do you watch Britain's Got Talent?
I haven't really been watching it.
Okay, well, back in the day, I say back in the day, like 10 years ago, there was a group called Spellbound.
Oh, I remember then. Yeah.
Yeah, they won. So some of my ex-gymnastic partners were in that group.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mad.
Yeah. One of them was called Douglas Forsyth. I was in a group with him. And he was on Spellbound and smashed it.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I love that. I love learning new things about you.
Yeah, there's always like a little something because I feel like we don't always shout about our achievements that much. So then
I used to play football.
Oh yeah.
Did
I
you?
was a lot younger, and I remember playing a final at Selhurst Park at Crystal Palace, and we won. I mean, we're talking years ago. But yeah, I used to love a bit of football. I was always into all sorts of sports when I was younger, not so much as an adult. A few years ago, I did run the London Marathon, and I was saying to you girls the other night, I literally had a dream that I reran the London Marathon.
Oh,
And in my dream, I ran it from start to finish. I went through the whole entire thing. I woke up exhausted. I'm shattered. Hey, have you ever had like a dream where it just goes on and on and on? I could honestly, my legs were hurting, everything.
Oh,
it's like when you dream that you've gone to work and then you wake up and then go to work. So you've basically done a double shift.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Nance. Well, what was your time?
In my dream, it was 4 hours and something. I was buzzing because I didn't get that in real life.
I wonder if you were moving in your dream. I wonder if you were like asleep, but like
yeah, like when dogs twitch in their sleep, and they've got
Yeah.
like little legs going. Oh, Nance. Not that I'm comparing you to a dog, Nance. Oh, girls, I instantly feel like a million times better already.
Oh, I was gonna say, are you so like back to that? Are you okay? I hope you're all right.
It's just been a couple of days, you know how it is when you cycle and all that jazz with hormones. Whippy.
Yeah.
I
love how you say whoopee now because of me, Bells, because I'm always like whoopee, and now you're always like whoopee.
It's like you've infected me with
I know.
I
have that on people, I actually do. I can't help it.
You rub off on people.
I do.
So yeah, I've always kind of struggled with like my mood. Like sometimes I'm really euphoric and great, and then like the next day I'm a bit low and I'm a bit down, and for no reason at all.
Yeah, I get that though.
I do find if I drank alcohol a lot the night before, then I feel really crap the next day, hangover, and I generally does go into 2-day hangover, but that just kind of amplifies it.
Yeah, that's why I've said that's it now. I'm not drinking no more alcohol because it feels good at the time. And I'm not saying I necessarily get hangover, but it's obviously, it adds to it. Like you say, it adds to that mood, doesn't it? So I'm just going to, and I need to get back to the gym as well. I just haven't had time with school holidays and everything. I've got no one to have the kids. And I'm desperate to get to the gym and just let off a bit of steam. I think that will help as well.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah. Exercise, really good for the mental health. I always find like drinking, it's like borrowed fun. Like you've borrowed from future fun and you've like intensified your current fun. So you're like really, really happy. And then you crash back down and then it's like, no, you're depressed now because you've had too much fun.
I don't really drink that much, to be fair. I actually don't. Like, you know that I don't. Apart from on Friday, I was a little bit tipsy.
Oh, were you? The drunken bee.
Pardon?
The drunken bee.
The drunken bee, that was me. Do you know what though? When I'm drunk, like I just like, you know that I'm already hyper. I just go even more hyper.
Love it.
I just got even more hyper. Like, I know some people are like crying drunk and stuff like that. That's not me. I'm just hyper. I also should have said this. This isn't dirt, by the way. I woke up with a tattoo.
What?
It's not.
When?
On Friday, but it's not real. It's not real. It's a henna. It's a henna. But then I woke up on the Saturday and I was like, what is that? I was like, I woke up with a tattoo, but I've scrubbed it and it will not come off.
Oh, hennas take like months to come off, babe. Where did you go?
It was at the where I was on Friday at the party. They were doing like, it was just class. There was like little tattoo stuff. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna get a tattoo.
What party was this?
When I went dressed as Men in Black on Friday.
Yeah, but who put it on? Like, was it like an organised fun event or what?
Oh, right, okay, sorry. So it was one of the girls' 30th birthday parties.
Right.
So it was like fancy dress up, but there was like little tattoos everywhere and like glow sticks and like stuff like that. So I just put this on my hand.
The good job it wasn't somewhere a bit more obvious, like on your face or something.
Like Tyson, just like,
Yeah.
hey! That is something I would do. Oh my god.
Yeah, same.
Well, it looks very nice, B.
Do you know what? My mum was like, you should actually get a tattoo. I was like, well,
You
I
shoot
might.
it.
I actually might.
Can you show me again? I can't see because I haven't got my glasses on. Show me.
It's gone a bit faded now.
Oh, I thought you were showing me here on your shoulder, but you had your hand there.
That might be dirt if it's on there. No, it's here.
Oh, you really suit it, B.
Thanks.
So, what did you girls think of episode 4 of 99 to Beat?
I loved it. I did love it.
Yeah, I actually
It was
did.
much better, wasn't it?
So I actually really enjoyed it. I've enjoyed every episode. I'm not gonna lie, like I actually have loved every episode. But obviously this one was different because I was watching it more as like a viewer, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I was sad when I saw my little red dot. I was like, oh, my little red dot, where I stand. But I found it really good. I felt like in this one there was a lot of like funny one-liners. Do you know what I mean? Like I feel like it was starting to bring people's personality across a little bit better and a little bit more, which was good. But yeah, I really enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. I thought it was really good.
I agree. Yeah. And remember, it's all in the wrist action.
Oh, sorry, that was hilarious.
That was one of the one-liners I loved.
That was so funny.
What about you, Nance? Because Nance, one of my highlights of the show was when you went, Marshall!
I know, it's so loud, honestly, so loud, but that's just me, isn't it? So many people were like sending me a video of me going, Marshall! I was like, oh my God, cringe. But to be fair, there'll be more to come, I'm sure, because I can't help myself, I'm so loud. But you know what I was really gutted about? That they didn't properly show when we were together in the musical instrument challenge or whatever it's called. You saw a little bit of it. I didn't realise that Will was in the middle of the pair of us.
I didn't realise that was kind of, I didn't know, because obviously we blindfolded, right? So we didn't know who was in our little kind of holding arms thing. I was dragging him around like a rag doll. But they didn't show the bit where I say to Nance, because Nance, would you remind me, you were a duck?
Yes.
And I was a chicken.
That's right, yeah.
And you were linked onto our chickens. And I went, no, we've got a duck. Get rid of the duck. And like running away. And that's when you saw me dragging Will, because you can see Nance
I was hanging on to him.
Hanging on for dear life.
Oh my God. But I don't know if you saw right at the beginning of the challenge, I don't know if you saw me put my hand in the air and I got completely ignored. But what happened was my duck whistle wasn't working. It was making the tiniest noise, which no one could hear over all that racket. So I was like that, like Marshall, because I was thinking, oh my God, like no one's going to hear me. But luckily I heard someone and linked with them, and then they made the noise pretty much for the rest of it. But I did panic.
Had you not have linked, would you have taken your blindfold off and said, like, help, like, this doesn't work?
Well, I'd been waving my arm in the air and everyone was ignoring me, so I don't know. I think, I was panicking, I'm not going to lie, but it all works out, so...
Yeah.
Well, it was funny.
Oh, because B, you weren't in that one.
No. Do you know what though? When I was watching that, I know it was supposed to be a funny challenge, but I found it quite emotional because I just thought, I feel sorry for you. Like, because I know them blindfolds, you can't see anything. And like people like being disorientated and stuff, I was like, oh, I feel sorry for them. Like everyone, I was like, oh, like I felt sorry for everybody. It was,
I mean, it gets down further along in episode 5, because I can say it now because I'm in episode 5, so I can say it. But I found the blindfold challenges actually really difficult because I didn't like the fact that I couldn't see what I was doing. And because you had all of the drones around you, you had the cameras on you, it was hot, there's, high pressure environment. It really was giving me anxiety.
Yeah, it's really disorientating.
So I completely get what you mean. I didn't feel sorry for me and everyone else, but I definitely related and thought, I felt like this at that stage. So I understand why you might have felt like that. Nance, you were generally pretty good with the blindfold ones up to this point, aren't you?
Well, I don't know, because the very, very first challenge, the number one challenge, when the exercise balls came down, we were blindfolded. I felt like that just gave me massive anxiety. I don't know. I can still hear the balls bouncing. Do you know what I mean? Just like, oh my God, I found that really disorientating. And I don't know if it's because it was the first challenge, but yeah, I found it scary.
I did too. What else was there on the show that was really significant?
The scooters were funny.
Yeah.
I didn't realise how close behind Amir I was, and how close I was to coming out. Did you see?
Yeah, because it was you, Amir, then Deval, wasn't it? No,
Yeah.
Joan.
Well, Deval was in the last 3 with Amir and Joan, but I was with Amir in the first one, where you then go into the next one, if that makes sense. So I was just
first
behind
heat won.
Yeah, he won. I was literally just behind him, and he went over the line just before me, because he started doing this and swerving, and I thought, I'm going over that line, but he obviously went just before me. But I didn't realise just how close it was until I saw it on the TV, and I was like, oh my God, I was nearly in the last heat with that one.
Yeah. Well, you survived another day and you're still in.
Well done, girls. Well done.
We did shoot though, B, on it. It was
it's not the same. It's not the same.
Cancel the show immediately.
Cancel it.
Even Ross said, it don't look right without B.
Oh, bless him.
Yeah, it didn't. And it didn't feel the same when you left B. It just felt really empty.
Oh, bless. Do you know what? I'm not just saying this, but a couple of people has actually messaged us from 99 and have said like it was really weird. Like watching and you weren't on it, or like saying like when I went it felt like really weird and strange. So I appreciate that, thank you. But yeah, I still enjoyed watching it. When I saw my little red dot, I was like, oh, my little red dot. Bless it.
My little red dot.
My little red dot.
Oh, babe. Well, you were there in spirit, and we were definitely holding the flag for you.
You were. Do you know what as well? I forgot that we didn't speak about. Do you know when we put a little box on tea and toast?
Yeah.
That we didn't answer the questions that people asked us.
Yeah,
That's
didn't.
Right. We
asked the questions and then went, we're not going to answer them.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh.
Should we do that now?
Yeah, I wrote some of them down, but people had asked us. And I said that we would make it anonymous. But I don't know how we can make this one anonymous, because
I did mention somebody's name, by the way.
Pardon?
I did just mention somebody's name, so I don't know if that's going to be picked up on. So you might want to just edit that out.
Oh, do you know what? I've spoken to Freddie. He loves it.
There we go. Okay, it was Freddie.
Girls, I think we should get Freddie on the show. Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, Freddie's lovely.
Let's get Freddie on. Let's get Freddie on.
Let's get Freddie on.
Let's get Freddie. Let's get Freddie. Let's get Freddie to rumble.
Okay, so one of the questions was of Freddie, and Freddie said, how did we feel when Freddie left the show?
Oh,
we were really sad, Freddie.
I was gutted because Freddie is one of those guys where he is such a gentleman and he is so kind-hearted and so respectful of women. And he's just a little ray of positive sunshine that everybody needs in their life.
I agree with what you've just said, yeah.
He was gorgeous. And you know
Yeah,
what? I
same.
can't believe he left so soon because I wish he was in it more.
Yeah, I agree.
He was a really lovely character, actually. He was a really lovely character on the show, so it was a shame to see him go.
Did you see the press about him cheating?
I know, yeah, like, what?
Yeah, he definitely didn't cheat. Do you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if loads of us put our foot over the line accidentally because you're so in the zone. You don't even know what you're doing half the time. And, you know, it's definitely not intentional. And I think quite a few of us probably did something similar at some point in the game. But
right,
yeah.
I'm just going to say this now. So this might get me into trouble, but this is where the pregnant hot tea is. I'm scared. I know for a fact that people who are in the competition still cheated up in the point where they are now. I know for a fact because they told
Like
me.
intentionally cheated.
Intentionally cheated in the game.
But
You know the
what
slinky,
game?
you know the slinky challenge?
Yeah.
A couple of people told me that they put it on with their hand.
No, that's really naughty. I don't like that.
I'm not going to say who, but they have. And there was a few tasks later on that people said, I cheated on that. And I'm like, do you know what? That actually infuriated me because I did it completely honest from day dot. I never cheated. And the fact that somebody has cheated on the show and they're still in or might have beat me or might have beat somebody else, we're not going to give that information away. But it didn't sit right with me.
Yeah.
No.
That's naughty.
And if you are watching, sorry, I'm losing my voice. If you're watching Cheetah, I hope you've got a good conscience.
I'm scared. And I know it's not even me, but I'm scared. Well, you naughty person, whoever you are.
You must have a slapped bottom.
You naughty person. Oh.
Do you reckon that would void the whole competition, though, if like producers found out that they were cheating?
Nah. I don't think so.
Nah.
Oh, no, I don't think so.
Speaking of cheats and liars, I'm suing my landlord.
Are you?
The mould. Tell us.
Yeah.
Oh, the mould.
The mould. So,
mould.
Honestly, there's a period of my life that I will always remember of living in Clapham during the black mould. Not the black plague, the black mould. I'm not even joking you.
Your house when could I be infected? I am going to sue as well.
So basically, when I moved into that property, there was black mold in the bathroom. I took pictures and I took video evidence because I thought, I'm not having this. And I sent it to the landlord office. Fast forward 6 months, still wasn't fixed. I then went, do you know what? I spend so much money on this rent, like a premium. My rent was £1,480 per calendar month.
Wow.
Right? That was my rent. That's more than a mortgage, okay? I do not expect to have black mold in the bathroom. The maintenance team came out several times and they were like, oh, yeah, it's fine. I was like, it's not fine. So it got to the point where I was like, I'm going to take legal action. So they got somebody out and they sorted it. It took 6 months for them to sort it. So anyway, I did some digging. I'm basically a lawyer now. So I did some digging and I found there's this law. So it has to be fit for habitation. It's like 2014 law. It's called AWAP law. And essentially, if they don't fix the problem within a reasonable amount of time, so 6 months is not reasonable,
no,
you are eligible to take them to a small claims court And that's exactly what I've done. So I've issued a small claims. They've come back to me like being all like, oh my God. They said, oh, we'll do some investigation. Sorry, I'm literally losing my voice. Just let me take a sip of water.
Take a break. Take a break.
Take a break. Sorry, I mean, I'm on a rant now. I'm on. It's the mold. It's the mold.
You're being infected. It's
I've
the
been
mold.
infected. The mold. Speaking of mold, The Last of Us. Have you guys seen that?
Love The Last of Us.
It's series 2. Series 2 came out today.
Is it? Is it today?
It's today. Have you got Now
On
TV?
Sky?
Now TV and Sky, yeah.
Oh, I need to watch it.
Yeah,
I love it.
My viewing for tonight.
Yes, I'm watching that. I didn't realise it was today. I love it. I love Last of Us.
I love it, and I love Bella
I know
Ramsey
the
as
name,
well.
but I can't think what it is. What is it?
It's basically like this fungus, and it infects you, and you turn into like this like fungus zombie.
Like zombies.
Oh, no.
End of the world.
I mean, that's... It's just like, oh. But I'm watching that because I like stuff like that. I like zombies and that. There's a game as well, isn't there?
Can we just sorry?
There's a game as well, isn't there? Last of Us.
Yeah, it's on the PlayStation game.
Yeah.
I know what it is. Yes.
It's Pedro. Is it Pedro Pascal?
I think it is. Yes.
Is it
Pedro? I think I went to the film set in just outside of Las Vegas. I mean, I could be completely making this up now, but I'd never heard of it at the time, and they were talking
you in
about
the
film, like the stuff. There was
also, I love how you say film. The film.
Film. Yeah, the film.
Are you in the film?
Right. Well, I was just joking, saying, were you in the film?
No, I just think I see where they filmed some of it.
Okay. Sorry.
Is it to do with the film?
What was she? One of the fungus zombies?
No, I've probably got the completely wrong thing. I'm not going to lie. It just sounds familiar. Is it based on a computer game?
Yeah.
Yes.
No, it was that then. It was they had all the characters. It was close to Halloween, and I just thought it was like a Halloween themed strange like town that was like a ghost town, and like literally there was hardly anyone there, and we'd gone to have something to eat, and they were showing us around this ghost town, and I remember seeing all these characters and things, and then someone mentioned it was from the Last of Us, but that's the first time I'd ever heard of it. So yeah,
it's really good.
It's really good. Can we just wrap up the black mold situation?
Oh, sorry.
It's all right. I feel like I just need to crescendo the story and knock it on the head.
Mm-hmm.
So, what did I can't remember what I said now. Oh yeah. So basically, I'm taking them to court, and they try to fob it off on me. They tried to say, "Oh, it's tenant neglect." I was like, "Oh, honey, you have just played checkmate for yourself," because I was like, "You have clearly not done your investigation properly." Because I sent you a message the day I moved in saying there's black mold. How can that be tenant neglect? You're welcome. Here's the receipt. And they literally crap themselves.
Mic drop.
Yeah, mic drop, boom. So now they've got a lawyer involved, and I'm talking to a lawyer. Yeah, I'm talking to a lawyer. I've had to like research, find out all of these laws and things. And this is like my little project going on right now. I really, really hope I win, because if I do get the money, I'm going to use the money and go to Sri Lanka.
Well, why not?
But the thing is, it can be really bad for your health, can't it?
Yeah, it's really bad. Yeah.
Do you know what? I genuinely think the black mold was causing me like breathing difficulties because I was ill.
Yeah, it's really bad.
That is bad.
So yeah, anyway, that's the story over. Sorry, thanks. We can go back to The Last of Us now.
Thank you, and good night.
Thank you, and that is tea and toast.
Thank you, and good
night. So, I was just going to tell you girls, I've got some really exciting news. It's really not that exciting.
Oh my God, what?
What is it? What is it?
It's exciting for me. I finally ordered a new phone.
Yes! Come on, man.
Like, at the moment, every time I get WhatsApp messages, I'm having to delete videos because my storage is full, and it's the only way I can read my messages because my phone is that old. And I finally ordered a phone that arrives tomorrow, so I'll be able to get into my WhatsApp messages without deleting everything.
Oh, bless you, Nance. Yay!
I'm so happy for you, Nance.
Oh, bless you, Nancy. That is so cute.
Go on then, tell us, what phone have you got?
I've ordered an iPhone 16. So, yeah.
Professional.
Well, I just thought I might as well, do it properly. I like the look of the Pro Max, but when I sort of weighed it up, they looked like they were pretty similar, to be fair. And the features that were better on the Pro Max, I probably wouldn't use. So I just thought, you know what, stick with the 16, and hopefully that'll last me a few years.
Yeah, nice.
Oh, I'm buzzing
what
for you,
storage
Nance.
to get?
128, which is double what I've got now. So I know it's not loads, but it's a lot better than what I've got. So
Yeah. Do you know what? I've got 1 terabyte.
that is mad.
I don't know what I have, but I think it's kind of big.
Yeah, and I've used up.
If you know what I mean.
3 big dick energy. I've used up 300 gigabytes, and I've only had the phone for like a year and a half.
Oh my god.
Wow. How do you check? What do you do?
Do you know what it is? It's videos, editing, pictures. I have the same photo on my my album, like exactly the same photo, like a million times. There's like a slight difference or a slight subtlety, and it's because I want the perfect picture, so I'll like keep on taking them until I'm like happy with it. So I should probably go through and delete all the duplicates, but I'm like, but what if that one was not good enough?
Yeah,
do you know what I mean?
I'm like that. I don't like deleting things.
Yeah. So but yay, well done for now. Hercules.
That's my exciting news for the week. Have you got any exciting news for the week?
Go on, B.
I don't actually have any exciting news, but that the Sky Man is trying to ring us again.
Oh.
I'm not even lying.
Oh,
I'm not
my Lord.
even lying, right?
I don't think we've discussed this on the podcast. Do you want to like catch the viewers up?
Yeah, okay, so long story short, I've always had Sky, but the account was with someone who shall not be named. The ex.
Voldemort.
So, pardon? Voldemort. Yeah. So then I got Sky in my name. And then the man came up. I bet he's watching this now, to be fair. Hiya.
What's his name?
And then the Sky man came out to do me Sky. And then he was really canny, but then he started being a little bit weird. Like some of the stuff that he was saying. Like saying like when he's gone to a house, like he's never, like there's no one ever been like naked and stuff like that. And I was just like, this is getting weird now. Like this is...
Were you naked?
No, are you mad?
Coming to the house, Sky Man.
Oh, hello. Hey. No, are you mad? I had my dressing gown wrapped up like this. I'm practically a nun, you know that.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, so I was
Sister Mary Bianca. Yeah.
Pardon?
Sister Mary Bianca.
That is me, I swear down. So he was just like telling us stories about different houses, and he was like, but I've never been to a house and there's been a naked girl. And I was just thinking, what are you trying to get out of you? Like, that's weird. Like, you're being weird.
Inappropriate.
Yeah. So I like had hold of my phone, like to ring me dad. And then anyway,
999 on speed dial.
Yeah, because I was just like, this is weird. Get out of my house now. I don't like stuff like that. And then, so then anyway, it wasn't that long, and then he left, and then he texted us, and like off his mobile, like it didn't come up like Sky, and it said, if anything happens with your Sky, like I'll come back. And then I just didn't reply. And then he texted again, and he was just like, hey, I'm finishing my shift soon if you need us to come back. And I was just like, oh my God. So I just text him back to be polite because that's who I am. And I was just like, no, everything's working. Like, thank you. And then he texts us again, and then he was like, "Are you sure? Like, are you sure you don't need us to come back? Like, because I can come and check." And I was just like, "I'm not texting him back." Then he rang us, and I was just like, "Oh my god, why are you now ringing us?" And then it was a couple of days, and then he texted us again, and he was just like, "Just checking in to make sure everything's okay." And I was just like,
Is this since we last spoke about it?
Yes.
Oh my god.
my
B, you
God.
better check that he's not left like a little mini camera somewhere and he's watching
Yeah.
Oh
you.
my god, I'm scared.
Also, he knows where you live.
Hey. Oh, I know, that's scary. So I've blocked the number now, but I just thought it's a bit weird, isn't it? Like,
Do you think you should call Sky and just say, like, just so you know, I do feel a bit uneasy. There's this, look, Voddy's giving me a text message every now and then, and he's calling me. Like, can you just follow up? Because he might be doing that to other people. You just never know. And that sort of behaviour is not okay because it is a form of intimidation.
Yeah, and to be fair, like it is a bit scary. I'm not gonna lie. Like, as a girl, it happens all the time.
Yeah.
Like, it happens all the time, and it is a little bit scary. It actually is. But when he started being a bit weird, I was just like, oh god, like this is uncomfortable. Like I'm just a young girl in the house by myself. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So maybe I should report it. To be fair, because
I think
it never
I
happens to me.
Nancy, it's because you're so gorgeous. You're like intimidating.
It's what it is. Yeah, it's intimidation. Oh, do you know what? As well, I've had loads of people messages asking for photos of my feet because of the last.
Really? Are you joking?
No.
What, random?
Like all random people. All right, like nobody knows these people. Like nobody knows these people. Like all random.
Oh my
people.
god.
Seriously?
I've got some nice feet as well. So
Not nice, but you can message me. I could do it with you, extra Bob.
Yeah, it's like nobody knows. Like I don't know who any of these people are. Like I don't know who the all random people. Like I've had people.
Funny.
I've had loads of weird messages. Like somebody sent us a video of the tea. Like I was like, why are you sending us a video of your tea for? Like you obviously your language you would say dinner, but he messaged us and said, I saw you on TV. And then he sent us a photo of his food, and I was like, what?
Oh.
What?
Yeah, I've had a few weird messages since being on the show, and I haven't even had a talking bit yet. I mean, I'm basically not in the show. Hello. Yeah. It is weird. It is weird. But maybe you could take some pictures of your feet and just start a business. Do you know what? I'm not going to say her name, but she's a very good friend of mine, and she won't mind me saying this. I'm not going to say her name or anything. She sells her underwear. So
really?
yeah. So she buys a pair of underwear, she wears it just for the day, and then she'll post it off to people. And they're not all men either. They're not all men.
God.
I've heard of people doing this before.
Yeah. And she makes good coin from it. Like she'll sell a pair of knickers for about 35 quid.
Wow.
You know, and she's doing about 2 or 3 knickers a week.
Oh my god.
I know. I mean,
That
she's
is
going to have to get
mad.
onto the tax man soon because that's an income.
Oh,
I know what I'm going to be doing after this podcast.
I couldn't do anything like that, me. I actually couldn't.
No, I don't think I could either. And also, I don't think my boyfriend would be best pleased either.
Nancy's like, Nancy's like, yeah, I will.
What would Mr. Bean say, Nance?
He'd say, do you want me to help you?
Thanks for the picture, baby.
Oh, bless her. So for anyone who is watching, sorry, I know I forget that we're literally just chit-chatting away.
Yeah. I don't really want to do that, by the way. Don't actually start messaging me. It's a joke. I don't really want to send you my pictures. Oh, don't.
She's only saying that really. She will send her knickers.
Because I'll send you my socks. If you want some socks, I can send you some socks. That's all right.
You
I
can
just
send her
feel like
socks because she's got great feet.
yeah, I'll send socks. I just feel like stuff like that should just be like private. Like I just find like your body. Well, how I feel is like your body's like sacred. So I like respect my body a lot. Do you know what I mean? So like I wouldn't send anything like
And
that.
just
Like
knowing
to just anyone.
some geezers got your sock. I wonder what they're doing with that sock.
Yeah. Yeah. But back to the, do you know what? Back to the subject of that strange sky man. Like sometimes it is hard being a girl, like because like in this society and stuff like that. Like, because do you know what I mean? Like when you go to the bar and stuff like that, like people automatic, like I don't know, like I've been out on nights out before. Well, people will grab you and stuff like that, and it's awful. Like it's absolutely awful.
I know we're all having a laugh and a joke and everything, but actually the serious side to it is that is reality. And, you know, I've been in bars before and random guys just grabbed my bum or something. It's a horrible feeling because you just think, oh my God, you know, I never said you could do that. And it is scary. And particularly, like you say, for the younger girls as well, it's just, it's not nice.
Yeah, because obviously I know we're having a laugh because we're girls and stuff like that, but it is actually generally like a serious subject. And it's awful. Like it happens all the time. It happens all the time. Like, and it's awful. Or like if you're walking, like you can just see them, and it's like I hate it. I actually hate it.
I'm going to have to be careful that I don't burst into hit to tears here, girls. So this is an actually really touchy subject for me. I don't want to talk about it too much. Like I did not expect any of this, and I'm feeling really emotional anyway. Oh my God. So like I am a victim of sexual assault, and
Bella.
Bells.
oh my God, I'm not sure I even want to talk about this right now.
We don't have to. We don't have to.
No, let's just not talk about it. But I think it's really difficult.
You can talk to me and B afterwards if you want.
Yeah, I was just going to say that.
Always.
Yeah, this is a subject which really does hit hard for me, and it is hard. It is hard being a girl, and I also think being trans, it's almost doubly hard because some guys, I'm not taking away any shape or form, like, you know, being a woman in any way, shape or form is difficult. And I can hand up say that, like, I have lived two genders, and what many people in the world can say that they've done that. I can do that. I can say hand on heart, it's easier if you're not female. And the world's perception of women it needs to change, and we're not just products, we're not just there as a sexual object for your gratification. And it's not okay to assault somebody sexually in any way, shape or form. And it breaks my heart knowing that stuff like that goes on so often. And I don't want to go into too much detail about it, but I can vouch for what you're saying. It's difficult.
Oh, bless you, Bells. Well, you know that me and Nancy are here for you 24/7, and we can talk about this off the podcast because it's something that you might not want to be ready to share yet. So we can definitely talk about it. And I love you so much. And I wish I just lived next door so I could come and give you a cuddle.
I'm sending you the biggest cuddle right now through the screen. Like, honestly,
and all we can do is like sympathise and empathise. And every girl's had that moment where you're walking home from somewhere and you put your hand in, you've got your phone and you've got your keys in your hand and you've got it like this, and like it's awful that everyone has gone through that. I'm not saying like all men are like that, because they are not. They're actually not.
They're not.
And there's a lot of men out there that'll be scared and that's had this happen to them in the other way.
Definitely.
100%. So I'm not saying that all men are like that, because they're really, really not. And again, I repeat that they've had awful things done to them, but it's just, it is a really like important subject it is.
And do you know what? I'm happy to share this bit. I did go to the police and nothing was done.
Oh
Nothing was done. I gave a statement and the clothes that I had on, they wanted, but I had stupidly washed it within the time frame of them actually coming to my house. So it took them about 4 days to actually come to my house.
That is unbelievable.
I actually have no words.
Yeah. And I told them exactly when it was, what it was, CCTV, everything. Like they could clearly see this person, and I never heard back.
That is literally just giving me goosebumps.
Yeah.
It's disgusting.
It's because I'm just another number in this backlog they have of assault and abuse. And
It's why so many people get away with it, because
I know it's not until someone dies or something serious happens that is actually tangible, like this girl has been raped and killed, that they actually act on something. And I'm not knocking the police force at all, but I do think that it's under-resourced in how many people are in the actual force. It doesn't have enough funding. There's not enough education on it. And I don't feel safe. I genuinely don't feel safe in this country sometimes.
Oh, bless you, Bells.
But do you agree? Do you think that do you think, hand on your heart, honestly, if something happened to you tomorrow, that the police would follow up and do due diligence?
I would like to think that they would, but now, obviously, of what you just said there and other stories, it's scary.
Do you know what? It is really scary. And as a mum, having my nearly 13-year-old that goes out and about now with his friends, it is terrifying because there's so many stories and he comes back and tells me things. And obviously, I want to wrap him up in cotton wool and I don't want him to go out, but he's growing up and his mates are going out and, you know, he's doing what boys his age do. But I'm constantly texting him, phoning him, seeing where he is. I'm so scared all the time for other people. You just don't know what nutters are out there. Do you know what I mean? And it's horrible. I hate it.
Yeah, it is. I mean, look at Sarah Everard.
I know.
And that happened literally 2 streets down from my house. Well, my old house.
I remember you saying that when we were there.
Yeah, you know when we were walking to my house where Clapham South is.
Oh, I know who you mean now. Yes.
Yeah. So Cousins, the police officer who was corrupt and he picked her up in COVID time. That happened just down from my street in Clapham Common.
It's scary, isn't it?
But it just goes to show you, doesn't it, how corrupt and everything is. And he was known and he'd had offences before and they all called him like pervy, whatever it was. What was his name? Cousins. What was his name? His first name. They all joked about it and, you know, said they all knew like that's what he was like, and he wasn't investigated or anything because they just didn't follow up with it. And subsequently, Sarah Everard lost her life. How is that fair? How you know? There's where do we stop? You know, and then like Black Lives Matter, you know, movement that happened with is it David Floyd?
Floyd. Yeah, I'm scared in case I get it wrong.
It's so awful that I've said I can't fully remember his name. I'm on the spot at the moment, but you know, why does it take to get a victim of crime for something to happen? Why can't we act now and prevent it? And I do think it is at systemic level, like when they grow up in life, if they are educated and taught things, how to be a decent human, then I don't think half the issues that we have on today's society would occur. Like we have so many stupid subjects that you don't even really need, but yet we're not being taught on cyberbullying, we're not being taught on racism, we're not being taught on LGBTQ plus issues. Like these are hard hitting topics and it's not being covered in the curriculum.
Real life topics, like real world, rather than stuff that you're never going to use. Do you know what I mean? Some of the stuff they teach at schools, I'm like, is that really necessary? I feel like they could benefit so much more from, like I said, this real life stuff.
I agree.
It's just mad.
At an early age.
Sorry?
At an early age.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
and I know a
agree.
lot of it comes down to money. A lot of things come down to money, don't they? And resources and everything else. And I do think the teachers have got it super hard because they're so stretched. But yeah, it's just, I think things need to be looked at and rejigged, and we need to get with the times, don't we?
We really do, because we're in the 21st century now. We're not in the dark ages.
I just want to say as well, anyone watching, male or female, that has obviously had something awful happen to them, like, we're here for you. Our inboxes are open if you wanted to speak to us, or don't be afraid to reach out and speak out. So yeah, I just want to say that and send in love if anyone needs it.
I think that's a really beautiful message, B.
Yeah,
I echoed that from me, and I'm sure Nance as well.
Yeah.
Echo.
Nancy.
Guys, way to just completely destroy the mood there.
Sorry.
Should we be happy again? Because I feel like we've had some real hard-hitting topics here.
This has been a mixed one, hasn't it? Why don't we tell each other a random story that we don't know about each other?
All right. Before we do that, can I just grab a tissue? Because I'm pretty sure I have snot dripping down my face.
You know what? I have really bad hay fever, so I feel like I keep sniffing.
Right, I'm really trying to think of something now.
Okay,
have a think.
I'm back. You can't see any like snot on my face, can you?
No.
Yeah? Okay. I've been
Nancy,
really
by the way, that freeze frame that you sent into the WhatsApp group.
Which one?
Where I'm like,
I'm so sorry. I didn't do it on purpose. I promise you. I promise.
I know you didn't do it on purpose. It was just funny from the conversation that we were having, where it was like, Nancy, you have to do this. You better do it. Like, you need to do this. And then when you send it in, and I'm like,
so we're taking any like sending media or anything privileges away from you now, Nance. Sorry.
Hold on. What about the last freeze frame of me with my glasses and my teeth?
Yeah, Bella got you back. Thank you, Bells.
I was looking after you, B.
Responsibilities.
All right, okay.
Right, go on. Tell us something we don't know about you.
For me?
Yeah, Bella, you go first.
Oh, I need to think about it.
Oh,
you go.
Who's Hugo?
You go. You go. Who's Hugo?
Hugo? Are you in it yet?
Hugo.
Hugo. Okay, let me think. Do you know what? Right, I have actually so many wild, random stories. Okay. So I used to work in Magaluf.
What?
I used to work in Magaluf. Hello?
Nancy's just gone. Brain does not compute what is Magaluf.
McDonald's.
No, Magaluf.
Right, okay.
Yeah, Magaluf.
Okay,
up north it's Magaluf.
Magaluf. Okay, yeah.
Is that how I talk? Do an impression of me?
Oh, I'm on the spot now.
Hi, man.
Why? Nancy and Bella, I'm going to go for my tea down the drunken bee.
Oh my gosh. That is hilarious.
Sorry, any northerners.
I love it. Right, okay. So I used to work in Magaluf, so I worked in Magaluf for like 2 years. And I absolutely loved it. It was another like amazing experience. Like I absolutely loved it. Hi Maga people if you're watching, because I still keep in touch with a lot of them. Yeah, it was class. Anyway, there's loads of stories from Maga, but I'll tell you this one. So basically, in Magaluf, there's like have you been to Magaluf before or not?
I've gone through it when I went to Marbella, so
Right.
I kind of know.
So in Maga, there's on the beach, there's like another island, and it's called Lizard Island.
Oh, I've heard of Lizard Island, yeah.
Okay, so like you're not supposed to, but if you're a good swimmer, you can swim to it. But I mean, it's a canny swim, right? It's canny far. Anyway,
How long would it take to swim, a regular person?
I'm really bad at maths, Anna, so I don't know how far. I don't know how fast it is.
Just keep swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming.
Oh, you don't even. I was going to say from here to the co-op, but you don't even know how far that away is. Canny far, okay, so it's quite far.
Right, so from B's house to the co-op.
Yeah.
On follow-up on this, can you please look on Google how far it is from co-op to your house so we know?
Okay, I'll do that. I'll do it.
Okay.
So, me and a couple of workers decided should we swim to the island, right?
Are you going to make it alive?
Well, I'm here to tell the tale, baby girl. So basically, we were like, right, okay, let's just do it. We weren't drunk or anything like that, so like no like silliness. So we were like, right, okay, let's swim to the island, right? So then we're swimming, and then me and this lad, Jude. Hi Jude, if you're watching. He's from London actually. So we're swimming, and then all of a sudden there's like a massive swarm of black jellyfish.
Oh no.
And I was just like, oh, Jude, can you see? And he was like, B, we need to turn around, we need to turn around, we need to turn around, right?
They're poisonous, aren't they?
Oh my god.
I'm not actually sure if they're poisonous or not. So anyway, a couple of them were able to like get through the jellyfish, but me and Jude were literally in this swarm of jellyfish, right?
Oh,
and
no.
we're in the middle of the sea, and it's like either do we go back or do we continue to the island because we're in the middle. And so then I was like starting to panic. And I'm a kind of good swimmer, but I was starting to like panic a little bit. Anyway, Jude was like, swim back, babe. Like, let's go back. So I'm turning around. Then all of a sudden, I got stung by the jellyfish.
No.
Like in my inner thigh. I've still got like a bit of a scar. Yeah. So I was like, I've been stung. And Jude was like, no, babe. So he come over us, and then he like got us like on his back. So then we walked like swimming back to the beach, and I'm not even lying. I'm literally in agony, right? I'm crying. So then we got back, and then he like chucks us onto the beach, right? And like it's like all rushed and like all
Did
like
he wee on you? Is that what you're going to say?
So it's all rushed and everything. And then he was like, B, I'm gonna have to wee on you. I'm gonna have to wee on you. And I was like,
in the sea?
No. So we fight like he got us onto the beach.
Must be a strong swimmer having you on his back.
So I was still swimming with my arm, but like he had his he practically like carried like swam with us while I was swimming as well.
Yeah.
So then we got onto the beach, and then my leg was a mess, and then it's like right like on my thigh, like my inner thigh.
Oh no.
And then he was like, "Babe, I'm gonna have to wee on you. I'm gonna have to wee on you." And I was like, "No, don't get your tail out. Don't get your tail out. I don't want to see your tail."
He got his willy out and pissed on you.
Oh, Jude, you are sweetheart. Jude, you sound like such a sweetheart.
Honestly,
like, genuinely.
I was literally like this. Like, I didn't want to see his tail because we were friends, and he weed on us, and I was just like, oh my god, I'm getting weed on the beach in Magaluf. But
do you know what though? You that's true. You do need to wee on it when because the acidity, it like counteracts with the alkaline or whatever it is, the poison. So thank God Jude was there to wee on you.
So thank you, Jude. I'm forever, ever grateful. So yeah, Jude weed on me. I've been weed on before. I've had a golden shower, shall we say?
Hang on, wait. Did the rash go down?
It did. So he weed on me and it helped. And then I ended up going to the pharmacist and I got like cream. But the lady was like, "That's the best thing that you've done. That your friends weed on you."
Oh my God.
Yeah, thank God for Jude.
Oh my God.
Not all heroes wear capes.
Exactly. But it was just funny, me like screaming, rolling on the beach, not wanting to see his tail, and he's just weeing on.
Can we sing a song in celebration?
Yeah.
Hey Jude,
Hey,
don't
Jude.
make me sad. It's a sad song
And made it better.
Remember.
Wow, go on,
on your skin, then you begin to make better. Oh, girls, I'm really emotional.
Thank you for weighing on me.
Right. I have a few stories to tell, but can we just circle back to when you were dressed as Men in Black, and there was this song that you were singing. Nancy, put your glasses on. Nancy, put your glasses on. Nancy, put your glasses on. Nancy, put your glasses on.
Nancy, put your glasses on.
Have you got your glasses, Nance?
Oh, I have somewhere. Hold on.
You looked really good, by the way. Like you looked really good.
Oh, bless you. Thank you, God. It was really fun. Thank you.
Yeah.
I love dressing up. I don't know why. I just love it.
Me too. I love dressing up.
Fun.
We need to meet up soon for Halloween. Do you want to go as the Powerpuff Girls?
That would be class. That would be great. That would be
kind of like
really...
our colours as well with tea and toast.
That would be really cool. I love the Powerpuff Girls. I love Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network.
Cartoon Network. I love Cartoon Network.
The Chanel ball Kelly.
Do you know what it was? I didn't know where I'd put them, but they was in my blazer pocket from the other night because I took them to the Celebrity Big Brother with me.
Oh, did you?
Later live audience, and I had.
Did you wear them on set?
No, do you know, in between when they've got the comedian trying to keep everyone all positive and everything else.
Is he called Stuart Holden?
I can't remember.
Yeah, his name is Stuart Holden. If you're watching this, Stuart Holden, you're a fabulous warmer-upper.
Ah, they're all fabulous. Oh, it was such a good night. They've invited me back again.
I was going to say, did you have a good time, Nance?
Yeah, it was really, really good. I really enjoyed it.
I'm pleased. I'm sorry, I'm just eating a cream egg. I'm either eating or crying on this podcast.
Oh, tell me about it. Do you know what? I've been so looking forward to having our catch up this week, and you girls have really made me feel $1 million. So thank you.
I love that. I love that.
Same.
I love making people feel better.
I might have to. I think Ross is about to go out the door, so I'm just gonna
wrap it up
my bedroom door because it's fine. I can carry on, but it's just that I might get joined by some little people.
Oh.
So I'm just gonna let him know that I'm gonna let him in.
Okay.
Sorry.
How do you eat your cream egg?
Do you know what? I'm quite basic when it comes to my cream egg. I just bite the head off like you've done and just keep going. I just demolish it. I don't suck the cream out or anything like that. Do you suck the cream out? You do, don't you?
I'm sucking the cream out.
Oh, you're sucking the cream.
I'm sucking the cream.
Girls, all sorted.
Sorry, Nance.
Mum life, you know what it's like.
Bee's just telling us that she sucks the cream out of her Cadbury's cream egg.
Yeah, I do a bit of both.
Oh.
Like suck it and lick it.
Well, that's quite
Yeah.
nice actually, because you've got one sucker, one not, and one like hybrid.
Yeah, a bit of both.
Yeah. And that's what you nice guys.
Right, okay, what is your funny stories? Or random stories?
A random story.
Deflated.
Do you know what? I'm trying to think about stuff that I can say because some of them are just so bonkers.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to go?
Eh?
Do you want me to go?
Yeah, you go.
Yeah, a lot of mine are really bonkers as well. So I'll just tell, a really quick one. Just only because it came to my mind when Bianca was telling her story. And I used to be a holiday rep, so I used to work in different countries. And at one point, I was in Gran Canaria, and it was just wild. I spent a whole year just being drunk the whole entire time. And one of my besties, I had some really good mates out there, but there was one guy who I used to go out with quite a bit, and he used to work in the same hotel as me. And we worked in this hotel where you had a lot of sort of snobby people, and they just didn't leave us alone. They wanted something all the time. And I remember whenever people used to upset me, he used to take it upon himself to get them back. And what we'd do is we'd go out and get really drunk. And then we'd go into, because this is going back a few years ago, we had the phone boxes. We'd go into the phone boxes and you'd phone the hotel and you'd ask to get put through to their room. And at like 3:00 in the morning, he'd say something like, "Oh, I'm just phoning to make sure you've got your new pillows that you wanted or your extra pillows or whatever." And I'd just be wetting myself in the phone box. But yeah, we used to be really naughty holiday reps.
That is naughty.
You naughty girl.
Oh, there's so much worse than that, I can assure you, but it's not suitable for this podcast.
Speaking of naughty reps, have you girls seen White Lotus?
White lettuce?
White Lettuce, yeah.
I haven't.
I've just finished, and it is chef's kiss. I would say probably one of the better of the 3 seasons. Oh, wait,
Yeah, I'm still on
is it season 3 or is
1.
it season 4? No, I can't remember. But it's fantastic.
What's the first one? Wet cabbage, or is that also
White cabbage, white tomato, white lettuce.
Oh, I'm sorry, that was really bad.
No, it's all right, babe. Just maybe put that one, like rip that page out.
It's like edit that page.
I need to start getting the dinner going.
Yeah.
I'm home alone at the moment, all by myself. Don't wanna be. Yeah. So, shall we say goodbye?
Yeah.
Bye.
Oh, it's been so lovely chatting with you girls and guys.
Farewell. Happy to send a
Adieu to you and your
So long. Farewell. Happy to send a
adieu to you and your
Oh, okay.
Do you know what? Sound of Music is one of my favorite, if not my favorite movie of all time.
Is it?
Yeah.
Julie Walters.
Julie Walters, yeah.
Julie Walters.
Wow.
Julie Walters. It is. Is it
Andrews?
No, it's. Is it Julie Walters?
I don't know. Andrews.
It's Julie Andrews.
Yeah.
Who's Julie Walters? Who's Julie Walters?
Julie Walters is a comedian.
Oh dear.
Julie Andrews is the original Sound of Music. I'm pretty sure, anyway.
The heroes are alive with the sound of music.
Oh, I've always said that we should be a girl band.
Yes, we should. Do you know what? I'm actually kind of good if I try.
I've got to go.
Oh, so we'll catch up later. But girls, will we make it through episode 5 of 99 to Beat?
Yes, I will. You will see me. We haven't even talked about 99.
No. What's 99? So catch us next week, episode 6 of Tea and Toast, where we're going to be discussing episode 5 of 99 to Beat.
Well, episode 5 is done, baby.
Woo!
Whoop, whoop, whoop. Girls, as always, it's been an absolute pleasure.
Always.
We've spoken quite openly again tonight. So thank you for just being the bestest 2 girls I could ever wish for, and I love you millions.
Oh, I love you millions, and I hope you're both feeling better. I really do.
I really am.
Oh,
I
God.
am too.
I just want to really quickly finish by saying that I don't really want to send my socks or my knickers to anyone, so please don't ask me.
Fantastic.
Okay, I love you, girls.
Joking.
Or do I?
I love you,
just out of
girls.
curiosity,
Love
how
you.
much did you pay us to send our socks? Just
Oh, I
out of
like
curiosity. So drop us a comment
Yeah.
Or a DM.
or a
Like
DM
on Tea and Toast.
on Tea and Toast. Yeah. How
Yeah.
much would you pay us to give our socks as a gift?
Each one, each person.
Yeah. Oh,
And
that's
each person. And we'll keep it quiet. But don't worry, we'll keep it quiet.
Yeah. I've got a figure in mind.
Yeah.
Right, we're getting really naughty again.
I know,
Right.
I like it.
Okay.
Girls, I love you so much.
Love
And
you.
Love you.
I'll speak to you later anyway, but I can't wait for Tea and Toast episode 6 already.
Me too. I enjoyed that, girls. Bye.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye. Love yous. Bye. Bye.